What's that playing in the background?
Cartoon Network. God help the world, because Cartoon Network has gone down the pipe.
Yeah, dude.
Did you grow up watching Cartoon Network?
Duh.
Yeah, yeah. Did you have any idea how horribly
Yes, I do
they
actually.
wrecked
Me and
it?
my roommate watched Cartoon Network all last semester just to see. Like, we would turn it there a lot.
It's terrible.
What were some of the
It's a
shows?
disgrace.
Almost naked, or what's the animal? Almost half naked or something? Animals?
I've never heard of that. What they're watching right now is a show called Annoying Orange. I can hear it, and honestly, I want to like chop my ears off.
Well, that's because it's an annoying orange.
Yeah,
No, I've never seen that one.
at least they're portraying it well.
You've succeeded.
You've succeeded in pissing me off. I hate this show. It's so bad. The only two shows I find remotely funny is Adventure Time on occasion
No, hate it.
and regular show.
Nope, I can't do them.
I will
I've only seen a couple episodes. One of them, he swam across a river of trash. I was just like, what?
Yep, I saw that.
I mean, where were the good shows now? I mean, Ed, and Eddie.
I don't know. Do you remember, yeah, Ed, and Eddie and Dexter's Laboratory?
Rocket Power.
Yeah, dude, that was Nick, but whatever.
Well, it was still.
Props to the old shows,
Yes.
dude.
Big props.
You can't beat them. You can't beat them. You remember, shoot, what was that show? It was with that Elvis guy.
Elvis guy. Oh,
he had, like-
oh, come on.
The blonde
His
hair.
name was Johnny or something?
Yeah, Johnny. That's it.
Oh, what was the show?
Sounded like Elvis. I don't
He did
remember
look.
the name
He
of
did
it.
have the Elvis style going. He carried the comb around with him everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're throwing down.
Picking up what I'm throwing down? No response.
That's because I said it right before you did. What do you want me to respond? Yeah. Even though we'd already established I had.
Well pointed out. No comment. What else was there? There's a ton of good shows when I was a kid, dude. They're all ruined now.
Yeah.
Like, I guess, like, the CEO of Cartoon Network sold it to some other guy, or he died and somebody picked it up. But when I started seeing shows where they actually had people in them, like, there's some show where they bring kids all together, they make something, and then they try and put it through tests to see which one, whatever team whatever thing they made, which team would have the most durable whatever
Is it
they
Destroy,
made.
Build, Destroy?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that was gay. And they're like,
I thought it was
yeah,
really,
we're here to destroy, build, destroy, rah!
really stupid. Hated it. There's so many bad
Even
shows around now.
Pokemon sucks now.
I honestly gave up on Pokemon when I was like 10.
Dude, when I was like in elementary school, I used to like wake up 30 minutes before I needed to for school just to watch Pokemon.
Oh, dude, I remember those days. You just wake up early on school days to watch
Heck,
what
you would
wanted
wake
to
up early on Saturdays to watch cartoons.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Saturday mornings, it was cartoons. Now it's like sleeping in because there's nothing good to watch. There's absolutely nothing to do in the morning anymore because everything sucks.
Completely agree. Completely agree.
We should get some comments on this for whoever watches, you know.
Yeah, if
List
anyone watches
your
this,
favorite
yeah.
shows
List your
List your
favorite shows. I like that.
and shows that you just hate now. And what a disgrace they are.
And if you're young and you like the new shows, tell us why you honestly like this crap
I
they are
honestly
feeding you.
The next generation has lost their brains. They don't know what is good. They're just thrown into something. They say, oh, yeah, this is a show. Oh, cool. I guess I should watch this.
Yes, please inform us why on earth anyone at all would like watching, let's see, Adventure Time. Well, you said you liked it, so I guess we can't.
I like a few episodes. Some of them are
Or
somewhat.
okay, so the Almost Naked Animal Show, or the
Have you heard of The Amazing World of Gumball.
Yes, that one too. It's awful.
That one's
all the people in that just look so weird. There's not a true person in that entire show. The one's a banana.
There's I guess the blue mom is a cat. Is it a cat?
I don't.
And it married a rabbit, and it ends up with a cat child, a fish child, and a rabbit child. Where the heck did the fish come from? You get adopted? Why is it?
Mama's been hanging around at the bar a little too much. Mama's been having some fun with the mailman. Oh, and we also watched the show. We only saw like half of it, okay? So I don't know the name of it or anything. But here's what happened. Okay, the characters, one was a muscle man. And
oh, yeah, that's I think that's regular show.
No. It was not regular show, okay? Because there was also a character that was an anus.
Really?
As in, when he spoke, he farted. Okay, it was like that was his speaking voice, and everyone can understand him. And then there was like some guy that was really hairy, and there was a guy with no legs. The muscle guy only had arms, so he walked around like an ape. Okay, now the episode consisted of them living inside of a talking mountain, who was in love with the grassy hill. And they went and played on the grassy hill, and the mountain got jealous. Okay, because they were rolling around in the hill's grass. How perverted is that? Literally, that's what it said. You guys were rolling around. No, they were agging them on. Like, we rolled around in her grass all day long. I mean, that is just absurdly just perverted.
That's so stupid. That's ridiculous.
So if you
who watches this garbage?
We're gonna.
I
hope we find out. I really do. I would love to get someone in here to like defend today's cartoons against us.
I don't think there's any. You can't beat the old shows. Did you ever get hooked on to Yu-Gi-Oh?
Dude, I had all the Yu-Gi-Oh. I had the Exodius.
Oh jeez, the thing you gotta put like there's 5 pieces.
I had Exodius. I
managed to get all the pieces down.
I found 4 of them in a pack, and then we ended up buying the 5th one for like $40 at the time.
Wow.
I was
managed to get 4 different body parts in the same pack. Was it like a specific pack that says there's 4 parts?
No, you just find them in random packs, dude. I used to get so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That was like my thing.
Oh, dude, back in the day, cards was where it's at. Growing up, it was all about baseball cards, sports cards, and then Pokemon came out. Then we had Pokemon cards, and then Yu-Gi-Oh came out, and you had Yu-Gi-Oh cards. My brothers don't even play with toys anymore.
Dude, I could walk 15 feet and get out my Pokemon card binder, where I've got them all organized.
Organization was key.
You had to be organized.
You have a deck of cards without organization.
You had to be. You had to have them correctly numbered. Well, they already had numbers on them. You just had to organize them by those numbers.
Oh, some great Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh, that was my jam.
I've actually, no joke, last year up on campus, I watched the entire first century of Yu-Gi-Oh, and possibly one of the top 3 shows from my childhood, Zoids. Did you ever watch Zoids?
That sounds so familiar.
It was where they had those giant mechanical like animals, and they would hop in the head of them and like fight.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a cool show.
And like the main guy had an organoid named Zeke. No, Zeke was his. What was the organoid's name? He had Zeke. I know that the bad guy had Shadow as his organoid. And a berserker. Stop it! But yeah, dude, Zoids was where it was at, and I watched like 2 centuries worth of it. There's like 4. I got bummed out because I watched them in like a month.
Yeah, I remember. Did you ever watch Gundam Nights?
Yes, I didn't watch it as much, but I enjoyed it when I watched it. I should have watched it.
It was good. It was good. It's a good show.
It was the same concept.
But, yeah, it was. It's just different mechanics. Yeah. I feel like that storyline, however, was a little bit more intense, a little bit more adult-like. I think they moved it to like
Toonami. Dude,
yeah,
Toonami was pretty
they
good
moved
too.
it. I'm trying to think what else? I mean, obviously Dragon Ball
Well,
Z. You can't
yeah,
beat Dragon Ball Z.
now they've got Dragon Ball Z Kai, which wasn't bad. I'll admit it. I watched it. It got through the plot a lot quicker. There wasn't. I mean, but you can't beat the original. You can't. But I'm gonna give Kai credit and say it was good. Not as good as the original, but it was good.
I went back and watched the Dragon Ball Z season that had Frieza in it.
The Frieza Chronicles, yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I mean, it was cool to watch them and be like, man, I remember when I would watch these when I was a kid. But then I was like, as we started getting into like the main fights, I was like, man, this is really lingering.
Well, yeah, that's what Kai got rid of. That's why I'm saying it was good. Because if you were to go back and watch Dragon Ball Z, yeah, you would get bored. Because you've already seen it.
Oh.
You know who wins. I mean, you know Goku's going to win every time. But you know what happens. You know how epic it is when he goes Super Saiyan for the very first time. And there's lightning all around the island. And you're like, oh my goodness. This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, yeah. I remember when that happened. I was like, oh my gosh, we just hit a new level of amazing.
I mean, pretty much every time he goes to the next level, for the first time you see it, you're like, wow. I want to go outside into my front yard and scream and do this. I want to go outside with my friends and shoot pretend Kamehameha waves at each other and be like, no, you didn't hit me. Like, yes, I did. No, you didn't.
I feel like this is a life experience. No, I just remember when I went back to rewatch that season. I was rewatching it and started getting all the good fights and everything. I'm like, oh, you know, Goku's recuperating. He's in that little machine. He's healing, and he goes, he should only be in there for like an hour, and he'll be healed. Within that hour, 20 episodes went by. Cheetah died. Some of the people died. I'm like, okay, dude, it's been 3 episodes, and you said he should wake up in 5 minutes. These episodes are 30 minutes long. We need to get moving here. All right, you know, hurry up and get out, because it was bothering me. Because I know what happens. I'm like, I just want to see him go Super Saiyan, and it takes like forever. It made me so mad. Really reminded me of my childhood.
Yeah, dude, my favorite form of him is definitely Super Saiyan 4. Have you seen, you know what I'm talking about in Dragon Ball GT series when he's, I think there is, first appears, maybe when they're facing Boo?
I thought.
No, not Boo, oh wow, I'm gonna get made fun of for not remembering, shit! What's the guy's name in Dragon Ball GT? Any idea?
I don't. I think I watched, as far as I watched, I got up to like Boo. That was it.
Oh my goodness. I just cannot think right now. I'm looking it up. Dragon Ball GT. I guess villains. Oh. It's gonna just like attack me when I see it. Dragon Ball GT. I should be looking for a yes without the briefly, because. Oh my god. Baby! His name was Baby.
Baby?
Yes.
Sounds really intimidating.
Dude, he was a beast among beasts. He could control people's minds. So
Yeah.
he took over pretty much everyone Goku knew. Like, his secretary was, the blue-head girl. What was her name?
Bulma?
Bulma, I think so. Like, he took her over, and she was, like, his secretary. And he has to go Super Saiyan 4 to beat him. Have you seen his Super Saiyan 4 form?
I don't
Google
know.
it right now. He gets, like, red hair, and, like, he's ape form, but in human size, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
He gets, like,
that.
red eyes. It's sick. And then him and Vegeta, after Vegeta takes that pill to turn Super Saiyan 4, they, like, combine together to do Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and it's like, oh my goodness, it's just got even better.
it puts like I remember in the Frieza series, they're all like, oh, power levels and blah blah blah, and then as the seasons progress, and you just go Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan, level after level. It's kind of like, man, this kind of puts Frieza to shame. Like if that battle re-happened,
I mean, yeah, I understand. Like as it progressed, the power levels just get ridiculous. Like when it first starts, the most like famous line is like, "It's over 9,000,"
yeah.
and then like when he's facing Frieza, it's like,
it up to, like,
it's
a
at
million.
1,000,000. Raditz would just be like, well, damn.
Yeah. At the very beginning, he's like, oh, wow. Kind of testy.
Oh, look
here.
at this
They're
power
at
level of
800.
50. Wow, I'm shocked. And then he gets 1,000,000. Yeah, like I said, Raditz would just be like, well, I'm screwed. There's nothing I can do against this. Just bend me over now.
Start the teabagging.
Yeah, dude, but
Good shows.
yeah, they're all good.
Of course, I'm sure when my brothers grow up, they're like, man, you remember our shows? I'm like, dude, your shows sucked. Got nothing.
Back in
Nothing
my
on what
day, little.
Yeah. I'm gonna be pulling all that back in my day stuff.
I walked to school both uphill, both ways, in the snow, barefoot.
With 50 pounds on my
On
back.
nails as well.
And I ate nails for breakfast with no milk.
Oh, no milk? How could you ever do that, Grandpa?
Alright, how do you think this mountain's coming by?
I think it's good for the time being that we can come back and make it look nice later. It's just going to serve its purpose now as like a placekeeper.
Make it look nice. Look at all this chaos. Make it look nice is an understatement. Like, do some serious stuff to really. Here, look what I done.
I don't like it. What? I'm just kidding.
Oh,
this is all going to turn to grass.
it's alright. We'll just like. It doesn't need to be dirt. Like, we need to mix it up. We get some stone in there.
Well, that's
and
what
stuff
we'll do
like
with
that,
the detailing.
Yeah.
Just making this go a little thicker. Let's leave this cove here for now, I guess.
Yeah, we'll
And see,
fill
we
that
also
in
need
later.
to build the battlefield later on, so we need to clear out everything and build the battlefield. Remember, because it's got that
Yeah.
big hill coming into it. Isn't this the place that Gandalf comes in on all of his horses?
No, that's the second movie. He does do that, but it's in the second movie.
Wait a minute. So wait a minute. Right now, tell me what movie this place appears in.
The third movie.
If anyone has watched the episode, please tell me what time this asshole said that this is in the second movie, and I corrected him.
I'm pretty sure I almost always said this was the third movie.
No, you said this was the second movie, and I was like, no, I thought you said it was the third. You're like, no, it's the second.
No, because you were talking about...
Shall we make a secondary bet?
No, I'm pretty sure you're talking about Helm's Deep, and that might have been where I said, no, that's the second movie.
Why on earth would I talk about Helm's Deep when we're building Minas Tirith?
I don't know. I thought you were confused.
You know, no.
Because you were talking about the horses and how they're coming down the battlefield. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, that's the second one. Oh, they got it in both movies. There's one in the second one. There's one in the third one.
Have you not died yet?
Oh, are you trying to kill me?
Yeah, it just said I killed you.
No, I'm in creative mode, my friend.
Shouldn't matter. Oh well, maybe.
Anyways, just to clarify, Minas Tirith is in the third movie. There is a horse charge in the third movie. It does not have Gandalf in it. Gandalf is in Minas Tirith.
Yeah.
And the horses are from Rohan, being led by the king, who somewhat dies and gets ripped to shreds. Not ripped to shreds, but he gets beat up pretty bad. The second movie is Helm's Deep. There's a horse charge. Gandalf is leading
he
it.
said look to the west at a certain time of the day, and
Look to the east or the west. I don't remember if it's the east or the west.
I think it's the west. I could be badly mistaken, and some guy's gonna like rage on me.
I think he's raging that we're even having this conversation about what movie Minas Tirith is in.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, granted, I knew this was in the third movie.
But you did it the other day!
I'm pretty sure.
I will go back and watch the video myself. Anyways, don't you have to get off like 30 minutes ago?
Yeah, yeah. I got some stuff.
Okay, thanks for watching. We're probably, I don't even know anymore. Probably episode like 19 or 20.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this one up.
Oh, really? I'm not gonna put an hour-and-a-half episode.
What are you talking about? People love it when people do that.
Well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, please. Tell your friends. I mean, if you like them, if you like our videos, just subscribe. If you don't hate. Tell us why. We can fix it. We're open for suggestions, constructive criticisms. I don't want to be like, you fucking suck. No. Be like, you know, commentary needs to be a little better. Builds need to be a little quicker.
I did, however, I liked the last, I think it was episode 16 got 2 dislikes. That was encouraging.
Yes, I love it. Love it.
I'm pretty sure that was one where we didn't really talk much.
Yeah, it was probably where I was trying to
We really didn't talk that much. This was good, though. I think we should just pick a topic every time and just discuss while we build.
Let's let the people pick. Leave a comment for the topic.
The 5 people.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Hopefully there'll be more people here shortly. I'm really hoping. I don't want to lose this bet. I also don't want to like be a disgrace when I lose this. Like we get like 1 subscriber.
Don't we already have?
We've gotten a couple since we started putting up Minecraft videos. So. Anyways, if you like the videos...
I don't know who was subscribed to this crap. I mean, it's terrible. It's awful.
Like and subscribe if you like the videos. I'm not going to come to your house and force you unless I have to, which I'm not against.
He doesn't want to lose the bet. He doesn't want to buy me my nachos.
Exactly. I'm a cheap person. So, tell your friends, help me out. I mean, if this channel gets big, it'll be a channel for you guys, alright? So... I mean, we will incorporate you in any way possible. So, please just, you know, help us out, man. Help us out. Anything you want to say?
I'm expecting some nachos.
Funny, man. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Come back, check with us next time. Well, hopefully we'll have a topic picked to talk about, and maybe we'll start doing some of the buildings or putting some more detail in it. But, thanks for watching.